स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। 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 ईक्षणात्रयविध्वंसं गुणावस्थाविवर्जितं सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। ईक्षणात्रयविध्वंसं गुणावस्थाविवर्जितं सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं नित्यानन्दगुरुं।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today we are entering into a very beautiful subject. Today's subject is from sounds to silence. Yesterday, Mahadeva was giving us a technique, method to go beyond, to enter into the samadhi, enlightenment, from visualizations. See, the ultimate experience, the ultimate truth is beyond forms and sounds, beyond form and name. You can take quantum jump into that formlessness, namelessness, from form or from name. Form or a name can be a jumping board to jump into that ultimate consciousness. Yesterday's technique was how to take a jump from form. That is why he was teaching us how to stop seeing an object with eyes from outside, then how to stop seeing an object in the inner space without eyes. Two things. Stopping the seeing process in the outer world, all of you know. He guided us slowly from that step to the next step, stopping seeing the object in the inner space also. Today, Mahadeva is guiding us from sound to soundlessness. Yesterday he was teaching us from form to formlessness. Today he is giving us the technique from sound to soundlessness. Very powerful methods. One reason why this book did not become so popular like a normal religious scriptures, because this book is really serious about enlightenment. Understand, people are very happy to talk about meditation but never want to sit. It became one more fantasy, one more fashion. It became one more fashion to talk about meditation and to buy all the things necessary for meditation, a book or a kit or a yoga mat, and trying to book a resort, trying to get everything. Really, sometimes I am surprised because the amount of material getting sold to our organization, if everybody meditates in planet Earth would have become so positive long before. The amount of book I am selling, even if 10% of the people reads that books, long before the planet Earth would have become filled with positive energy. No need to be afraid of global warming. So the global warming is nothing but collective negativity, insensitivity to the nature. Why we become insensitive to nature? The moment ego comes, you become insensitive to the nature. There was a beautiful story I was reading about a poet. This guy says, in the young age, he used to go and play with the wild animals near his homes, near his house. His father used to warn him that he should not go and play with the wild animals because they may disturb him. But he used to just run away and be with them. He says, when I became self-conscious, means afraid, that there is a possibility they may disturb me, they will never come near me. The communication never happened. The relationship never happened. But whenever I had the courage or the very playful mood, whenever I don't have that fear, self-consciousness, the communication, the relationships used to be so strong. I felt very clearly, they are connecting with me, I am connecting with them. Understand? When your ego becomes strong, connecting with the nature is disturbed. In my own life, there's a beautiful incident which has taught me a lot. I was sitting in a very relaxed mood one evening in a forest. My eyes are open, but I was not seeing anything. There was no information going inside and getting processed. There was a snake lying in front of me, just 3 feet in front of me. 3 feet was the distance between me and that snake, cobra. At least 6-7 feet long cobra. Because the eyes are not processing any information, there was no fear inside. I was just sitting. And the cobra was also so relaxed, comfortable. Suddenly I saw, slowly my mind came down to a normal plane. I had a thought, oh, there is a snake. And the next thought, I should move out. The moment the thought snake came in my inner space, I saw very clearly the snake felt that I am a man. Till I felt this is a snake, the snake never felt I am a man. Till I felt the fear, the snake never felt threatened by me. Neither I had fear nor the snake had fear. But the moment I had the fear, it's not that distance has become less or I moved or that snake moved, nothing. Just the thought, snake. The snake started, I was very clearly able to feel in the snake's inner space there was a disturbance, restlessness. The moment I had the thought I should move, the fear, immediately the snake also felt the same insecurity, threatened. Immediately the snake started moving, even before I started moving. Both of us started moving. The moment your verbalization comes inside, the moment your words, your mind comes inside, the whole juice of the life is lost. Just innocent way of relating is lost. Just feeling connected is lost. That's one of the major loss which can happen to a human being. Understand? It's like a person who is born blind can never be made to understand what he is missing. Same way, the person who lost the way of communicating with the heart or the feeling can never be made to understand what he lost. It is very big thing to lose. All of us continuously think about meditation, but never want to get into it. Really, I feel that the amount of literature getting sold about meditation, the amount of accessories and the things needed for these practices getting sold, I don't think people are practicing. It has become one more fashion to keep all kinds of spiritual books in the home, the showcase, or just, I'm also a seeker. But Shiva is too serious. That is why he did not become popular. If he was giving a very mild things, just more and more ideas about meditation, he would have become popular. He was not just giving more and more ideas about meditation. He was insistent that you practice. He was insisting that you transform. That is where the trouble starts. If somebody just talks, it's very easy. You can sit and listen, go back and live your same routine. As long as the transformation is not demanded, you are very comfortable. But here, every line, every sutra, Shiva demands the transformation. Means a strong, clear, conscious decision to change the way in which you think and live. That is too much. That is too much. This book has no introduction. That is the beauty of this book. Means he is not preparing you philosophically. He is straight away dealing with you, whoever you may be, whatever may be your background, whatever may be your past. He is ready to talk to you. He is ready to relate with you. You see, introduction means what? Preparing the audience. He is not into that business. He is very straight. He is very clear. Straight away he opens the subject. He is not even talking about enlightenment, because he is too busy giving it. He doesn't have time to talk about it. He is too busy giving it. The beauty is, he is not a person from the marketing line. He is the person from research and development line. He is from research and development department, did not bother about marketing. The only book I can say which does not have Palashruti. Palashruti means the results which you will get. He doesn't talk, no Palashruti. All books will talk first about the promises. Here he is not giving any promise, straight away he is delivering the product. You should be very careful about these marketing departments. Small story. A guy died, reached Lord of Death, the court of the Lord of Death, Yama. And Yama said, you have done some good things and some bad things, some merit and some sins. So you can first enjoy the heaven, then go back to hell. Because the hell is eternal, you can't come back. He said, the Yama asked, you want first hell or heaven? Which one you want to choose? He said, just give me a tour of both. Then I'll choose which one I want to go. Yama said, you can go and come back, but if you choose the hell, you can't go back to heaven. If you choose the heaven, you can come back to hell. This guy said, just let me take a tour. He goes round, first he goes to hell, there he saw all celebrities singing and dancing. All the names he heard, they're all there singing and dancing. Big partying is going on. He said, oh nice, this is the place I always wanted to be. But the people there said, okay, you can choose, but you can't go out. This guy said, all right, let me just have a look about the other side also and come back. Went to the other side, and there he saw the old saints with a long beard sitting on their cloud singing that same ooh, ah. And each one of them singing their own way. Somebody singing Rama, somebody Krishna, somebody Alleluia, something. Different things are going on. He said, no. This is not the place I want to be. Nothing much is happening. Let's go back. He went to Yama and said, I want only hell. Yama asked, are you very clear? Are you sure? He said, yes, only hell. He said, all right, go. The moment he entered the hell, suddenly new door opened and he fell. And he saw that real hell as it is portrayed in the scriptures. People burning, boiling, frying, the same scene. He got the shock. He asked the person who was there, what is this? Just an hour ago I saw the different scene, and now this is different scene. That guy replied, oh, what you saw is our marketing department. Understand? The marketing departments can present anything into anything. They can present anything into anything. That is the problem. No, I always tell people, Vedic tradition, the beauty of the tradition, it does not have marketing department, it does not have think tank. No think tank, no marketing department. It is alive just because of its own purity and the strength of the truth. Still spreading, touching the cream of the crowd all over the planet Earth, without even having a single ritual or a recognition to convert. Traditionally, Vedic Dharma does not agree conversion. We don't have a ritual to convert. World's third largest religion, still surviving and thriving in this marketing age without any marketing department. No marketing. If you go to a traditional Vedic master, he will not even bother. Even if you ask, he won't even convert you. There is no ritual to convert. Still there is no ritual to convert. Does not believe in conversion, does not believe in violence, does not believe in terrorism, does not even believe in marketing. Still alive just because of its own strength. This book is essence straight from that tradition, straight from that roots. This is from the person who spent all his energy in doing research and development. That is why he is only talking about the technique, method, system to transform. Does not have a big marketing department. At least in modern day, we all think about that little bit. In those days, they were never even bothered about it. And not only they did not have a marketing department, there was a big concept of secrecy. Unless a disciple is qualified, you can't even teach, even if he is around you. It was the other way. Resisting, neglecting, rejecting. It was not going and catching all out, no. But fortunately, this tradition has kept the living stream of enlightened masters on the planet Earth. Even though it did not do marketing, fortunately, they kept the tradition alive, the science alive, the truth alive. The technology is kept alive.
India has given birth to great Paramahamsas, mystics, saints and divine avatars who have consistently delivered this world from darkness to light. One such enlightened master, exuding divine grace, overwhelming compassion and unfathomable spiritual knowledge, all at a very young age, is Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude. Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude.
Nithyananda was born as Rajashekharan, the second son of his parents Arunachalam and Lokanayaki, in the temple town of Tiruvannamalai, South India. 10 days after he was born, the family astrologer predicted that Rajashekharan would grow up to become a Raja Sannyasi and guide the world, something his parents were not happy to hear. At the age of 10, Rajashekharan was initiated by Raghupati Yogi. In his moment of initiation, Rajashekharan was blessed with a vision of Parashakti. He went home and carved the vision he had in soapstone. One day, Rajashekharan was found etching a complex shape on a copper foil. It was the sacred Shri Chakra. The Shri Chakra is believed to be a diagrammatic representation of the cosmos. Shri Ramana Maharishi, Shri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Sharada Devi were sources of inspiration for young Rajashekharan. At the age of 12, on the sacred day of Buddha Purnima, Rajashekharan had an intense encounter with the divine, an out-of-body experience that was to change the course of his life. By his 17th year, Rajashekharan's spiritual quest became too fierce to be ignored. He left home on a journey of arduous self-discovery with no assurance whatsoever, but only a glimpse of the divine he received at the age of 12. He wandered far and wide, studying and practicing meditation, from Tapovan in the Himalayas to Kanyakumari in the south, from Dwarka in the west to Ganga Sagar in the east. He wandered for 7 years in India and in Nepal. With just 2 pieces of clothing and a kamandalu, a holy water jug, and with no idea of where his next meal would be. One day in Gaurikund, he beheld a breathtaking vision. A young man with a glowing countenance and flowing locks was walking towards him with long strides and divine grace. Wonderstruck and gazing at him, Rajashekharan realized that this was none other than Mahavtar Babaji, the enlightened master dwelling in the Himalayas for thousands of years in perpetual youth. It was this great saint who looked at him and uttered the name Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda, an enlightened being in a physical body, young at heart but wise in mind. Rajashekaran undertook years of rigorous penance, intense meditation practices, and in-depth study of yoga, tantra, Vedanta, and Shaiva philosophies before he attained the ultimate state of consciousness, the state of Nithyananda, or eternal bliss. Word of the charismatic saint rode the winds in every direction. People visited Nithyananda from far and near. Effortlessly, he won their hearts. The time had come, and Nithyananda was ready to execute the real purpose of his divine birth, the purpose as a guru, as a master to the entire humanity. Life Bliss Foundation is his worldwide movement to spread his message of meditation and inner bliss. With its spiritual nerve center in Bangalore, India, and its Western Hemisphere headquarters in Los Angeles, USA, it operates through 1,000 centers and over 78 upcoming ashrams in 30 countries, causing transformation of humanity through transformation of the individual. How does one describe this great master? The charm of a child, the healing hands of a doctor, the compassion of a mother, the wisdom of a guru. To those who struggle under the many burdens of life, his presence itself is the answer they seek. In his arms, thousands find refuge, the ailing, the needy, and the seekers of God. The Master is an invitation to a journey inwards. In his own words, "Just allow me to light your being, then you will know that you are pure consciousness and your being pure bliss."
Nityam Sharanam Gacchami, Dhyanam Sharanam Gacchami, Anandam Sharanam Gacchami, Nithyanandam Sharanam Gacchami.
नित्यं चरणं गच्छामि, ध्यानं चरणं गच्छामि, आनन्दं चरणं गच्छामि, नित्यानन्दं चरणं गच्छामि, नित्यं चरणं गच्छामि, ध्यानं चरणं गच्छामि, आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि, नित्यानन्दं शरणं गच्छामि,
नित्यं शरणं गच्छामि, ध्यानं शरणं गच्छामि, आनन्दं शरणं